Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out in the garage, I'm doing a little bit of tinkering around tonight. I've got a new gun that's on loan to the channel right now, and you can tell by the title what it is, but this is from my friend Paul that he loaned me his Benjamin Marauder earlier, and we did a couple of videos together where I was shooting some of his 22 pistols. But what he has let me, well, I needed to work on it more than anything, but what he has brought so I could, or given me so I could work on it and then test it and do some videos and playing around with it is, this is a Shinsung, but it also has an RWS stamp on the bottom of it. So I don't know if they were the importers, who was the importers, but this is it's called a Career 707 Ultra, which is a mouthful, but this is a PCP air rifle, lever action that is chambered in 357 Magnum pellets, or 357 pellets, 357 slugs, whatever you want to call them, just to kind of give you an idea of the difference here. I'm going to show you one of the 357 slugs. I'm not going to shoot it in the garage here because this thing is wicked powerful, and I will cock it and dry fire it so you can see. But there is the 357, and then the smaller one is obviously a 177 caliber pellet. It averages about 100 grain pellets, give or take. These are actually 86s. I do have a couple of molds. I've had them in my possession for a while now that actually Paul had commissioned through, I can't remember the name of the outfit that does them, but he designed the pellet, sent the design to this company. It's a popular company that makes bullet molds anyway, but one of them is a wad cutter, one of them is a round nose, and he shot a lot of these out of this gun, but he had a problem with it, and the seal up in the front here that seals the valve when you fill it. So you fill it with your either pump or scuba tank. He has a scuba tank, and I have it here with me too. You hook that up to the end here, fill it up, and then you would open the bleeder. Well, the air would just come right back out of the gun. So I took it apart, and there was just a little rubber O-ring. It's right there. There's the hole. There's the culprit right there. Little rubber O-ring that goes just inside the valve. There's a little plastic plunger there that supposed to push up against that rubber O-ring. Well, somehow that had gotten pushed down. The rubber O-ring was actually beside the little white plunger, so there was no way it could seal. But I got a new O-ring in there. I got it all put back together. And I only have a partial charge on it right now. I'm just a little over 1,000 pounds. This thing is supposed to go up to 2,800, but just to show you guys, even at just 1,000 pounds, I think, so it's got gradient lines here where it shows about 1,000 pounds is still in the red, which according to this is the usable range. So maybe that would still actually work. It can fill up to a maximum of 2,800 psi. So, but like I said, it is a lever action. It does have a magazine over here on the side. You can fill that up with, I don't know, 5 or 6 slugs probably. I'm not exactly sure. And then you put that back in there, and then you would cock it and shoot. Has a mounting rail on there for a scope, so I'll probably put a scope on there so we can do some real accuracy testing. Right now the scuba tank has about 2,300 psi in it. I think that'll be enough to, probably won't get a, probably won't be able to get a full magazine full or whatever, but I'm not sure how many psi it goes through per shot, but I think we'll be able to get some testing done with it with the 2,300. I did stop by a dive store today to see if I could get it filled back up again, but they were closed, and I looked on their website and they don't have any hours of operation. I guess just catch as catch can there, but this will be pretty cool. So Shinsung model 707 Career Ultra in 357 pellet, 9mm. They call it 9mm is what they call it, but it's actually 357. And there you go. It's a beast. But this thing will be a lot of fun to play with. But we're going to take this out to the range and do it properly, so everything's legal and above board. But anyway, that's just kind of quick bring home for you. Let you know that I got this thing all back up and running already. I took it all apart, and the hardest part was there's actually a little spring with a little roll pin. You got to somehow compress the spring while putting the roll pin back in, and 2 times I was using a dental pick to hold the spring back, and it moved and the spring went flying across the garage, and it took me longer to find the garage those 2 times than it did to actually do the repair. So, but anyway, I'm gonna cut this off and go mow my lawn. But I wanted to let you guys take a quick look at this. This weekend we'll get it out to the range and hopefully put some good rounds down range with it. I'll get a little scope mounted up on it, and we'll give it some heck. But anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Till next time, have a great day.